Hi everyone, the purpose of this screencast is to walk you through the process of setting up your reflective journal, which is going to be in the format of a Google Slides presentation. The first thing you should do from our course page is click on Major Assignments, and when this folder opens you'll see that there's 3 additional folders and you want to look at the reflective journal. So there's 2 documents in here, the actual assignment itself and then the rubric for how it will be graded. First you want to take a look at the journal assignment itself. So I'm going to open it. It's going to go into my downloads and here it is. Now, I'm not going to read this to you. You can look at it yourself. What I want to point out to you is that it needs to be a Google Slide presentation, and each week you're going to have reflection questions about the readings and viewings, and you'll respond to them through your journal. And you will also be responsible for commenting on each other's journals at different assigned times. And regarding the length of your responses, totally up to you, and you should just kind of let whatever you have to say be the guide of how long it is. You do need to make sure that you properly cite any images or photos that you use, and you also should note that the aesthetics of your journal are part of the final grade. This is talking a little bit about when you're going to be commenting on each other's, and I'm asking you to complete your weekly posting by midnight on Monday so that I have a chance to read it before class. And here are some really specific things about dates, and then the rubric is also in that folder. I'm not going to open that right now because the next thing I want to do is show you how to set up the slide presentation, just in case you don't know how to do that. I'm already logged into my Google Drive, and so the first thing I'm going to do is go to New, and then I'm going to create new slides. So this comes in as an untitled presentation, and you can title it whatever you want. I'm going to just call it my reflection journal, and then I'll put my name underneath it. Certainly you can use some of the templates along the side here. There's some really good ones that are really very plain. There's all kinds of free downloadable templates if you want to make it a little bit more fancy. And the last thing I want to show you then, well, let me show you how to add an additional slide. So you can just click New Slide right here, which is this plus button, or if you're on a Mac and you like to use lots of shortcuts, you could do Control M and you'll get some new slides. And basically the way it works is that I'm going to go back into Moodle for a second and show you how to find the questions. So just scrolling down to our first week, and under reflecting each week, these will be the questions. So here's the first set of reflection questions, and it should open in a new window. So I indicate when you need to start a new slide. So for example, new slide, describe your own experience with Universal Design for Learning, and I want you to identify the scope of your prior knowledge and your kind of current use of it. So on this slide, I'm not going to copy the question because I don't feel like that's necessary. If you want to copy it, that's fine. Just you don't need to, and you certainly don't need to take up a lot of space. I know what the questions are because I wrote them. So I would probably just put something like a little bit of a title here, and then you can add your text in here, whatever you would like to say with regards to answering the question. This would be the third slide, and that would be the answer to your next question. The slides are automatically saved. You do need to make sure that you give it a title, and the way you can do that is just by clicking up here, and it will automatically populate it with whatever you've put in this main box. So reflection journal, that sounds good to me. If you want to organize it, you can, so you can move it to a particular folder by clicking on this button. I'm just going to leave it where it is for now because this is just a sample. And the last thing I want to show you though is how to share it. So it's all auto-saved as you go. You don't need to worry about clicking save. It always tells you that the changes are saved. And you do need to submit the URL of your journal during that first week. So to do that, you'll click share. And the easiest way to do it is to just do get shareable link. So I'll click on this. And you want to change this so that anyone with the link can comment, because you are going to comment on each other's. You don't want to give anyone else permission to edit it. And if you just let them view it, then it's limited in what they can actually say. So commenting is the best way to do it. I'm on a Mac, so I'm going to just do a Command C to copy that. And then I will go back into our course. And right here, I'm still again under this first week. It says, what is the URL of your reflective journal? I'm going to click on this. And so I have a little bit of a different view than you might because I'm in the instructor settings, but this is where you will be able to paste that URL. And right here again, I give you those directions. Set up the title slide, answer the week's questions, click the blue share box, get the shareable link so anyone can comment. You're going to copy that link, and then just Command V would just paste it here, and you would have a little bit of a different screen at this point because you'll be able to just paste and submit the link to your reflective journal right here. If you have any questions as you're doing this or you need some help, give me a call or send me an email and I can walk you through it.